It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A shortage of organ donations is prompting doctors in the Hunter to recycle the diseased kidneys of cancer patients in a controversial procedure. Laura Parr reports.
Desperate for kidney donations, doctors at a New South Wales hospital are transplanting organs of cancer patients to people on dialysis. The Herald reports John Hunter Hospital in Newcastle has been undertaking the procedure for the past 7 years for high-risk patients over the age of 60. Of the 26 transplants trialled, all kidneys started working immediately, but one patient saw a return of the cancer. Doctors say it's not ideal, but patients are at a high risk of dying if they don't have the procedure.
Would-be thieves have tried to use a blowtorch to break into a ticketing machine at Talara train station this morning. Police rushed to the station at about 4 after the men were spotted on a security camera trying to access the machine. They were able to escape in a very distinctive getaway car, a blue Commodore with purple mag wheels. Police are urging anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers. A man who allegedly stole a woman's handbag at Jesmond last night is due to front court today. Police say a 29-year-old woman was walking along Blue Gum Road at about 8 o'clock when a man ran up behind her and took her bag. Sergeant Dave Rose says officers and the dog unit were quickly on scene and tracked down the alleged offender.
An 18-year-old man was arrested nearby. The woman's handbag was recovered from stormwater drains in Mayo Street, and that man was taken to Waratah Police Station, where he was charged with steal from person. He has been refused bail. It's expected he will appear before the Newcastle local court later today.
Patterson MP Bob Baldwin says he will continue to name and shame insurers who fail to pay claims of Hunter customers affected by the April superstorm. He's used parliamentary privilege to accuse Allianz of being a charlatan for failing to pay out claims.
You're very quick at taking the dollars from my constituents for their insurance. You need to be equally quick in settling claims in a fair and reasonable manner. Shopping around for reports, sending numbers of inspectors in until you get the report that you want, doesn't cut the mustard.
However, the company says it would be unfair on customers who've paid for flood cover if flood claims were accepted from customers who chose not to take up the extra cover in their policies. A 30-week remediation construction program is about to get underway at the former BHP Steelworks site at Mayfield. Hunter-based firm Darracon has been appointed to carry out the work. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott McDonald, says the plan is to get the site commercially viable and up to scratch.
The Hunter Development Corporation is tasked with converting the old steelworks, and there's a lot of legacy issues there, there's no question about it. But getting it ready to the point where new businesses can move in there, as I say, this is an intermodal area, that people can look at establishing businesses there and growing local jobs.
The $10,000 Commonwealth Bank Teaching Award for 2015 has been awarded to Newcastle teacher Grant Dennis. Mr Dennis was chosen from more than 230 applicants for his innovative student cafe project at Alesco Senior College, which he hopes to open up to the public. He says it's a big win for students and the school.
I'd like to thank CommBank for supporting young people and creating such an awesome initiative. This is definitely the most exciting thing that we've had here for a while. Our kids are very, very excited about it. They're excited about the program that's existing and certainly even more excited about what we can do now that we've got the money.
Sport for our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club Fishing Expo, September 13.
Negotiations on the collective bargaining agreement between the Rugby League Player Association and NRL management have reached a stalemate. Players are seeking welfare initiatives such as retirement fund and post-football career education, as well as an extra 2 weeks annual leave. Association President Clint Newton says boycotting the Dally M Awards is a possibility. The Newcastle Knights New South Wales Cup squad are focusing on defence ahead of Sunday's clash against the Penrith Panthers. The teams have had narrow scorelines in previous matches this season, but despite a number of injury concerns for the Panthers, the Knights aren't letting their guard down. And in local rugby league, the Cessnock Goannas are hoping to channel last week's winning ways into tomorrow's minor semi clash against the Macquarie Scorpions, before Western Suburbs battle it out against Lakes United on Sunday in the major semi. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 9.